Mamma mia. Okay. Where's that? Let's do it! Man. Alright, we're back to it, guys. We're gonna have a quick stream today. I was at the studio earlier after work. I went and made a really weird pot. It's like this, I was trying to make like it angled, but ended up, it has like this disc. It's really weird. When I get it done, whenever I finish it, I'll show you guys. I made, before that I'd made a little pot that I was really proud of, and then I trimmed the hell out of it, and it was looking really good. And after I trimmed it, I gouged out like a whole wall. I made a huge mistake, right? I gouged out this huge wall. It's the first trimming job I've done for a pot that I'd made, and yeah. You know, you learn. You make mistakes. It happens. Alright, so I think the one thing that I actually succeeded at was I got Kuno to respect me and show me his little hidey hole. So, like, I guess I'll go in there. Have I inspected this?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Main Hall, Building A. Andrew Orlando Hare, SCA. Artemitep. Boxing for young athletes in gym. 24th window. Emma Fashion Altar. Fabron Taxi. The rest has been burned off. Slipstream, SCA. Fortress Agency, SCA. Revachol, Ice City. Main Hall, Building B, Whirling in Rags. This one.
All you hear is static, but no one answers the call.
East Delta Pinball. Entrance.
Silence. No one answers your call.
Revachol, Ice City.
Silence. No one answers the doorbell. Silence. No one's home at Fortress Accident. You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything.
Hello, is anyone there?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
It's loud. I switched over to my in-ear, my monitors. It's a little bit louder.
Have you come to place an order? My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
What?
It's a woman, and she knows you.
What?
Your heart beats faster. No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Michelle, just please.
She stops as you hear her breathe heavily, her breath distorted by engine static.
Sounds like a ghost. Wind blows through your clothes and you feel detached from your surroundings. Inside the building, a cold memory hangs.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
She sounds like she's shaking. Hold on, tell me what's going on. What did I do?
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
Okay.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally speak again.
She sounds like she's about to cry. The cold is deep under your skin, as if you were talking to someone who's 100 years away. Somewhere inside the building, Water is flooding the cellar floor. She doesn't answer. Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
Did I just talk to a ghost? What just happened? I get it. You don't want to talk to me. No one ever wants to talk to me.
Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
It must have been some kind of faulty wiring. We should maybe stop playing with this doorbell. It looks ancient.
Alright, it's a goodbye then.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
Slipstream SCA.
Whatever she says, it can't hurt you. You're a different person now. Stronger, healthier, and...
Whatever she says, it can't hurt you. You're a different person now. Stronger, healthier, and...
Alright, maybe not healthier, but it's a bonus that you've drunk so hard you can't remember any of your past relationships. Oblivion's the ace in your corner.
Oblivion's the ace in your corner.
There's a light buzz as you press the doorbell, waiting for her to answer the call. It's cold outside, and you can hear the wind blowing into the speaker.
What am I talking
A strange metallic taste fills your mouth as you stare at the intercom.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order? My gosh.
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax. Distance yourself from it.
Okay.
It's you.
Before you can finish your sentence, the voice continues speaking.
My gosh. I didn't think I would hear your voice again.
It's a recording.
Wait, is she...
Wait, are you repeating your words? Didn't you already say that the last time we talked?
Michelle, just please.
Even her breathing, the way her voice drops when she finishes the sentence sounds exactly the same.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months.
Just stop it
thought you
already.
didn't
Stop repeating your
care.
words. Do you think it's funny deceiving a police officer? It doesn't matter what I say. You're just gonna
The
continue. right?
voice from the intercom doesn't answer, but you can hear her breathing. Wind blows into your microphone again, crackling and echoing in the box.
Yeah.
Your hands are getting cold and your breathing becomes visible, forming small silvery puffs in the air.
Is it over? Can we talk now? Thank you. Now tell me, who's responsible for this joke?
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
Interesting. It's just a recording.
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell. You wait for a minute. You ring the doorbell. You ring the doorbell. Just seeing the words Andro Orlando gets your hackles up. Its very existence is a threat. An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
This is the police. Please open the door. Sorry, I was... Violence.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were...
There's a spot of static that overrides her
The
words.
doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
A single beep indicates you hear the same waiting room music, but no one picks up the receiver. This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Okay.
This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Alright, well, that was, not very fruitful. There's a guy here.
A man in his late 20s with a thin, unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant. Could he be irritated with you? He avoids eye contact altogether, like you're not even there.
Mr. Gart, right?
The lieutenant glances into his little notebook.
You run this place.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks to you, realizing he doesn't know your name.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind the pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper and hands it to the
You said
lieutenant.
you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Garth, the cafeteria
But you
manager.
still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective. I have everything. You?
Yes, yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Why did Sylvie
She
go
went
away?
away because none of your business. Extra fine. Why would I have a problem with you? You're a hero cop. Yes, you are. A real decorated hero.
What did I do?
What did you not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike. You're right, you didn't. And it's only taken you 3 days not to.
What have I been doing all this time? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I just got here, remember? Was there anything else? I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this. Hound him hard. The prey drive says.
Did you kill him, Garte?
No, I didn't.
You can tell me, Garte, you killed him, right?
I didn't. I don't appreciate this.
You
What
can't
is
say
this?
I don't appreciate this. Why did you...
Do I have to answer him?
Why did you
Is
have to
this
kill him?
mandatory?
The lieutenant stands motionless, his expression unreadable.
Did he hurt you? Is that why? Did you get some kind of sick kick out of killing him?
What are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone.
Anyone? Have you killed someone else then?
He ignores you.
No, I'm not the bartender.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This is clearly a touchy subject for him.
What's the difference? You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it.
Who killed
I
him?
don't know who killed him.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern
Oh my
necktie you
God.
found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination.
Okay.
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
No, don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
I don't know you shit.
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
He pronounces the R with a mock aristocratic
The
accent.
IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him
Some money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right, money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
But what exactly? You're under arrest. What do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually, more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real.
And
And yes, real is still money.
Okay, you're under
You
arrest.
can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
You can't. Authority, put this man in his place.
From the bottom of your blue soul, a term emerges.
From the bottom of your blue soul, a term emerges. Refusal to aid an officer of the peace. You're impeding me from carrying out a murder investigation with your inane request for money.
But it's not inane. You owe me money.
It is cruel of you. A man has been killed. File a request for compensation with Station 41. We need to work now.
Okay, you'll only have to pay for the window. And the drinks. That's 70. I'll get the rest from your stupid station.
I have no memory of drinking them. I'm not paying for the drinks.
Fine, I'll take it off the bill. You want to sleep in a post-apocalyptic shithole? Go ahead, but I'm not giving you another room. The ledger does. The ledger has a memory. The drinks are non-negotiable. There's no way your station will pay for them. Don't thank me. You still owe me 30 for the drinks. If you don't have it by tonight, I'm not letting you back up there.
He points upstairs.
That's enough now, sir. Good day.
Fuck, man.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I don't have no
But
idea.
you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You
Yeah,
had
good
to be
fucking
somewhere.
question. Up on Marvel Hill. I don't know, near south maybe?
You don't really know, do you?
I don't. I have an only vague blackened image.
A vague, blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace a hobo cop?
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Okay. Okay.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is puny. My soul cubic content is obstructed by the hangover.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard
Okay.
through a PA system by other people, whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears.
This goes well
says
with the
your
theory I'm
adrenaline
developing
gland.
that I'm a down on my
Violently
luck superstar
express
person.
yourself.
Finish thought. What should I sing when it comes
You
to
have
it?
not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
They'll really get a gauge of my soul. Limitation sounds good. They really get a gauge of my soul with
Serves
that.
them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
What's that? It's in the other room. It's the cook. Let's talk to the cook.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, He nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Quebec. It must be his name. Garancy. Garancy Quebec. Sounds representative. The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air. He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine. He points to the table. What is this? Money. I need to fucking
You
figure
see
out
a heavy steel door with you immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery. The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame.
I wonder
on
where this
every
door
side.
leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
Out of duty. I might find something pertinent with the investigation.
Yes. I suppose it's worth seeing if we can get in.
Yes, it is.
Just to be thorough.
Yes,
As
and
a side investigation.
yes, many.
Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria.
The door does not.
Let's go talk to this asshole. This is reflecting. I'm realizing now.
Can I help you? What thing?
I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the Union.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
He shrugs. Do you know what's behind it? Do you have...
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust.
He runs his fingers across the counter to check for
He's
dirt.
attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little.
He shrugs.
But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for
Yes,
the Union.
not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
Okay. He tosses his head in disdain.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
He hates the Union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead.
Retaliate. It's a shame you've got to suck up to the Union to stay
I
afloat.
don't. I'm simply providing a service, or really facilitating the offering of services to paying customers, and it doesn't matter. I don't have to explain myself to you.
Okay.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
Little lieutenant gives you a meaningful
We don't.
nod.
We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even men on strike.
You glance at the clock on the wall behind the manager. Huh.
It's 1600. The sign said reserve starting 1600.
Good question.
They're probably getting drunk or protesting something somewhere. Or laying low after the, lynching.
Whatever he may feel about you, he can't miss the opportunity to throw you a look of what he assumes is shared understanding.
Yes.
Go with it.
Yeah. The Union guys think they're untouchable. They probably fucking killed that guy or something, and now think they can hide out till it all blows over, and it's fair weather again in Martinez.
I have a
Lieutenant,
feeling we'll
thanks.
make their acquaintance sooner or later.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Garte. I saw another thing at the whirling.
Another thing. Great. Yes? Absolutely out of the question.
You wait and see, cafeteria manager.
Yes, volition.
Absolutely in the
The question. Hell yeah.
First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Yes, sir. Oh, the people changed. There's people here now. Who's this guy? It's all about money, you know. The bottle of rum has been knocked over. The man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Wake him up.
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship.
Let's go upstairs.
The door is closed. Still no answer. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. He doesn't like where this is going. You should punch a fucking hole in it. The murmur in your ears recedes slowly. Your breathing normalizes. That's one lucky door.
God, Half-Life.
This door can only be opened with...
Kim tries not to look at your broken down bathroom door.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Where's the bed in this room? Is it just a couch?
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
No time to rest. I guess I ought to go and give the tear. Where's Kim gonna stay? Do I have a level up? This is kind of sucky. What does that say? Okay. Oh, there's people here. There's lots of people here. Okay. Let's go get rid of my tear.
The tear machines, your bottles clunk into the machine.
Oh my
and the money
god. Only 150, or only... Damn, brother. How the hell am I ever gonna make that much money? What is this?
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
Huh.
The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers
and
insignia.
insignias.
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
Okay.
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not
Good
unusual
Steve.
in this part of town. This is our guy.
The lieutenant nods towards the racist
Like
lorry
you,
driver.
yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
He was acting tough before. This definitely scared him a little. You being here.
Yes, it did. Hang on. Somehow make it so that the bloated corpse isn't up there anymore. Ah! Damn, brother. Alright, let's go fuck with this guy up on top. I hate to do it, but what else can you do?
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have...
What was that? Hang on. Alright.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you.
What are
You
those
have
tattoos?
really let yourself go. Just try again. This is one of those things where the wise sage wants you to exhibit perseverance. That's understandable. Jean-Luc Measurehead is a sage. Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
He gestured towards the long side of
I
the street.
am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt. Correct.
Oh, fuck it, I'll save scum. No?
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go. How did this happen?
Oh my
Your
god.
little fist is in his giant hand, and he's squeezing it. It hurts. You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. I am a degenerate alcoholic.
Fuck you.
Your fist cracks in his hand like a ripe apple. Pain shoots up into your brain as he's twisting it more and more. The words to the song have changed. Say, I am a violent drunk.
No, go fuck
Your
yourself.
hand twists in his grip and the pain blinds you. Still you press the words out of your swollen mouth. Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further.
Homoerotic. He just called us gay. Alright, fuck it, I'm going over here.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians, because that won't get us anywhere. I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that hug.
But he's the one trying to provoke me. Okay, I was trying to assert my dominance over him, but I was fighting bad and saving ideologies. I'm a hero. I was trying to get through the gates. Can't promise that. I might attack him again.
There must be some other way. Let's go see the yard again. It faces the other end of the harbor. We're done with Measurehead here.
Ugh.
The lieutenant groans. That's right. You should do it again.
That's
It's
the
the
last
last.
thing. Boop beep. Alright, asshole.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Come on, Volition. Let's fucking go!
Just like that, instinct took over. A solid strike straight into his throat, into the cartilage. You could swear you felt the soft palate break. The man is reeling, gasping for air. Time stands still around you.
Oh my
In the
god.
distance, the sounds of the harbor are falling silent. All you hear is a small gurgling sound as a trickle of blood appears on the man's lip. He's open. Rip into him. Right hook. Escalated. Get
Back up and perform
into
a
the
360
hook.
flying spin
Bring
kick.
the hurt. Don't wait. You've only got a millisecond. He's coming too. Time is breaking loose from that fighting puppy.
Give me that 360 spin kick. God damn! God damn!
The man lands with a dull thump, like a broken down puppet of muscles and sinew. For a moment, he still tries to keep his head up, dazed eyes looking at you with unimaginable surprise. To your left is the button.
Disco Inferno.
As you slam your fist on the button, the man collapses entirely, his head rolling to the side.
Looks like you're the new measurehead now.
Her voice is surprisingly calm.
No one is the new measurehead. Let's go before he gets up.
The lieutenant makes haste towards the door. Hey, give me this fucking box. I still don't know my name.
The man is still knocked. It'll take a few moments for him to recover.
Alright, well, it is what it is. Sorry. I guess this door's unlocked? I'm in! Damn, there's a lot of stuff in here. Every worker equals member of the boards is written on top of the flyers. This is a Dewey typewriter. The model name is on the back. Standard office filing cabinet. The drawers seem to be locked. Someone left the coffee machine on. The dark liquid in the pot looks almost sentient. I found a postcard. Can I inspect it? I guess not. God, I'm never gonna fucking find my gun or badge. Oh, okay. The hell is that sound?
On second glance,
It's in the game.
someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
On second glance.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Let's see what's inside, he thinks.
Open the drawer.
The drawer opens smoothly.
Browse through the
Inside
folders.
is a well-organized selection of brown folders. Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara. And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold. It's
Anything
hard to
interesting?
make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages.
Volition.
You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
Thank you, Volition.
Whatever's hidden here is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it. However, there is a little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer.
Look at the
It
note.
appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters. Remember, Leo, Everart's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everart's plants, sweep office floor, more banners.
Leo.
All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled.
Look him. A to-do note with a list of errands for Everard.
Everard Clare, probably. The head of the Debarders Union. One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating here.
What is so special about this borscht? Code for drugs. The
Booze
drawer
and blood.
slides shut.
A book. The reader is emitting a strange buzzing sound.
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, tokens unavailable due to strike.
Use change. Oh, my jacket.
The tarpaulin cloak is still hanging on the railing. The white rectangle of the Revachol Citizens Militia
Yes.
is clearly visible on its back. As your fingers touch the tarpaulin, it almost feels like the cloak wants to deliver a message of comfort through your fingertips. I will shield you from the elements and give my life for yours. That's what the cloak is relaying.
Yay! I got my cloak. Get rid of the shivers. This is so fucking funny. God. Use the interact button in the inventory. How do I enter? Oh, there it
The
is.
front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesa. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread. To your disappointment, there aren't any full cover. After
right.
rifling the pages with your thumb, the magazine is divided into several sections. International developments, Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns. Comrade, as you know, but so please, if you value our...
What do you expect?
I'm not
It was
really.
laying around the after.
You flip back to the front.
I'm not really interested in the magazine. Also, I'm not super interested in walking around like this. Brings the drama down. What does this do exactly? Equip this to discover secret orbs in shady areas. Equip these to open locked containers in the world. Okay. That's a lot of, oh my god. So much money. Kim? I'm gonna need you to get the fuck out of the way, brother. I'm getting rich right now.
Yes?
No! Kim! Get
Yes?
the fuck out of the way, man!
This is the night watchman's booth.
Yes.
The name on the door reads, René Arnaud.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table. It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man, René, is dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform. The girl is young and very pretty. She is smiling playfully at the camera. René looks like he's about to smile. This photo must be tied to some good memories.
Why did you take that picture of René?
I'm a cop. I'm going to ask him about it. I'm making an artistic photo collage, Kim.
You're really interested in that old soldier. Not sure I understand your fascination, but sure.
What the hell is that word? The white pine trees are printed onto the screen covering. Looks like a forest under snow. A composite eye of halogen lights watches you, emitting a low buzz. Oh, what is this? A button.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marsh and Arrête
Arrête.
are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block. Marsh. On. Arrête.
Alright.
Off.
Off.
With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
Okay. Okay, I lowered it. Okay, is it okay? Is everything okay? I didn't break it, did I?
With a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down. This crane was built with a purpose, which has now been fulfilled. To move this container. Who can say? All you know is,
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
the crane does not return.
Okay. Let's go up here. Let's look at this. It's just money. Let's see what's in the container, though.
Before you stands a cargo container, just one of many in the yard.
Is this like your thing with that wall again?
Maybe. I can tell. I think we should investigate
You do?
further.
Because I don't.
What? Why
There are a
not?
million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
I don't know, Kim. It just feels special. It was hanging from the crane.
You just picked one out because you wanted to interact. We're not here to interact with containers.
You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Knock on the
No
door.
reply.
Persuade the doors to open.
Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Because getting physical wasn't.
Because what wasn't an option?
Use my body over my wits.
Now is not the time to get philosophical.
Damn it! Let's put this in my hands instead.
You're back. You're back before the cargo.
Nothing. Put the tar back in my hands. Give me that light. The shipyard's already ahead is oddly quiet. The great machines are sleeping. The speaker tower is silent. Oh, Fallen Ultra Series gloves. Interesting. Industrial sized thermos. Smells like burnt coffee.
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi,
Ubi.
from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisund on Muindi.
Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard.
The tiny man is so engaged in his work he doesn't notice you.
Everard, 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 he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
The look in his deep blue eyes is as sincere as you've ever seen. Kind of makes you feel like an arsehole for no apparent reason.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
What is with you people and scabs?
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat.
He doesn't seem to be waiting for you to
Just
answer.
some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
You're Ubi, right? What are you doing with the containers? Where is everyone? The harbor's empty.
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in.
He leans in with a confidential look.
We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Evrard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate.
He pauses to think.
But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Evrard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
What?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business.
Oh.
Him and his boys stirred up something in
Leo.
town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling him to take some time off.
Leo is the guy that they put the note. They gave him the note in the office. The to-do list was for this guy.
Don't go all bad cop on this simple, friendly fellow.
But what did they actually do? Really? Did they kill someone?
I guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know the details. That's just how boys are, you know. I haven't been in a fight since I was in middle school.
Oh man, he just gave us a lot of evidence.
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the hearties.
He looks to you for insistence. Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the Hardys. Too rowdy, Leo? What kind of fight did they get into? Did they kill a mercenary? Okay, Leo, let's hear about this fight you got into.
Too late. Leo's mouth is still moving,
Damn.
and the words are spewing forth.
Fuck.
Words, words, and look, even more words. This guy could go on till the end of days.
Hi, Ethan.
Now he's talking about some drunk sawmill owner who, no, he already switched to a prized fishing rod he apparently owned at some point. You know what? Just cut in there with your questions.
Are you Leo who wrote the note to make more banners?
Yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
What was that about the borscht?
Oh yes, I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started. It's
Thanks, Leo.
very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
Power borscht, huh? Never heard of a borscht that turns little guys into dogfighters. Alcohol, however.
Thanks, Leo. Another question.
Oh, absolutely, mister. What do you want to know?
What's in the container?
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
What?
Told you.
I'm looking for the leaders of the dock
Oh,
workers
you want
union.
Mr. Everett then? He's an awfully nice fellow he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood.
Yes. He coughs and continues immediately.
Guys like Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys.
Oh, crap.
Patience. Deep down you have the mental power to keep listening. Not many would, but you do.
Don't nerve,
Had an
Leonard.
arithmetics teacher, Miss Bellows.
All
All
right.
the boys liked her, if you know what I mean, mister. We used to sneak in her yard in the dark and peek through the window. One time we saw Miss Bellows with a fellow. Yes, we did, mister.
Don't say
Him
anything.
was naked too. That's all I got to say about that.
Very interesting. Thanks for
Thank
telling
you.
me everything.
Almost forgot. Mr. Everett is usually in that container over there, but he usually leaves around 10 p.m., so you gotta be quick if you want to catch him. Bye-bye now.
Alright, thanks, Leo. Save the game here. We're about to get messed up, I'm sure. Wait. Just put this shit back in my hands. Interfacing? Reaction speed? Physical instruments, electrochemistry, half-life. I'm sure that's more important to have. Alright, let's go. The coffee in the giant thermos is lukewarm. Let's get in here. Is that him?
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you. With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair.
This guy's huge.
Yet says nothing. He simply stares at you. A typical power play. Wait for him to speak first. Show him you've got a backbone.
Say nothing, look him
The
in
one
the eye.
good eye of this man fills you up without even flickering. The other, his lazy eye, is constantly moving like a goldfish in a tank.
Ew.
Grotesquely magnified by his +6 glasses. For a moment, you don't know where to look. It is unbearably humid in the trailer. Beads of sweat slide down the man's forehead. Yet, he's unperturbed, holding his own.
Just keep
At
staring.
first, nothing happens. His face wears a wide and self-satisfied smile. Every now and then, he smacks his big lips.
Jesus.
Like a general over his maps, he plots his moves. Judging by the way he's licking his chops, it's going to be a good one.
So,
He begins to speak, albeit very slowly, purposefully leaving a pause after his
Mr.
opener.
Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi, how nice that you found a moment to pay a visit to the Debardairs Union. I'm Everard Clare, head of this little operation here.
Mr. Dubois.
Please, have a seat.
He gestures to a tiny folding chair opposite to his
The
giant desk.
folding chair looks like a torture device. Extremely uncomfortable.
You go ahead, detective.
The lieutenant nods at you in the
Whatever
chair.
he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Take a seat. I'd rather stand.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
He's trying to throw you off your game with this Dubois nonsense. Don't give him the pleasure.
I don't sit. It's kind of my thing.
Very well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong convictions.
Yeah, I ain't sitting. As he nods, his multiple chins move like an
I,
ocean wave.
too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with any man who won't face me at eye level. Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume our conversation. But until then, I'm afraid I must ask you to leave.
He turns back to his typewriter.
But don't leave either. You're going to
Okay.
have this conversation on your terms. You just need to remain headstrong.
Oh, volition. Remain standing and don't go anywhere.
Everard starts whistling a little worker song. He really is trying to ignore you. Or will
you
be
have
out of existence.
Jesus Christ, stand
The
strong.
lieutenant stands right next to you, not showing any signs of impatience or boredom.
I see you are an extremely stubborn man, Mr. Dubois. That ain't necessarily a bad thing.
Finally, the big man looks you in the eye and speaks.
You did it. This might help against whatever comes next.
Yes!
So tell me, how can the head of the Debardairs Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today? Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense.
He points a giant novelty check on his desk. It's absolutely comically huge.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with the cafeteria manager.
I've kind of
Go
passed.
ahead, take it.
He points at it again.
Hey, that's 25 real. That's good money. Think of all the stuff you could.
You can take the comically large check and shove it up your ass. I'm not taking the money. I don't think I should take the money. I think that's a mistake.
respect a man with principles. No handouts, then.
Yeah. He crosses his arms on his ample midsection, and sinks further into his chair.
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost
Damn it.
gun. Lost gun. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun.
I'm not worried. I got this. I would appreciate any help you could provide.
Are you all right, Harry? You seem anxious. Don't be. Everything's going to be all right.
Not
It's
worried.
not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a
Jesus
safe
Christ.
place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
Don't panic.
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry.
Fucking
because you lost
composure.
your gun, and those children are gonna shoot themselves with it.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
What is this, Mr. Dubois? He keeps repeating. What is he trying to pull here? You need to cool the fuck down. Chill.
Where did you play volleyball,
Mr.
buddy?
Dubois! Mr. Dubois!
The large man snapped his
Harry!
fingers. You are in some sort of stupor. Keep standing there wobbly like a man-shaped jello shot.
While Everard is distracted by your odd behavior, the lieutenant's eyes are mapping everything around you. The folder, desk, papers on the wall.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
Jesus Christ,
Maybe
this is not
you
going
could
well.
use your hands
I want to play with my
somehow,
friend's
in a kind
church,
of
and I played with
throwing
him. That's
motion,
cool.
Like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
Nah, I'm as good as it gets. Mr. Dubois, vaguely gesture your hands above your head. Oh yeah, man, I'm fucking great. There's a lot of people there and playing. That's cool.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was,
That's
I'm
cool.
afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man.
I made
as
a
I'm
pot
sure
today.
You are too.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions.
Police officer questions.
It is about time to stop embarrassing yourself. Questions will help you regain some of your lost dignity.
I've just finished investigating the local drug trade. Are you going to ask me how I got in? You called me Mr. Dubois. Why? Could you help me get a dead body down from a tree? Let's talk about my lost gun. No, my pot, I didn't explode. I messed it up by trimming too much of it. I met Joyce, the company representative. What's in the container outside your office? Ever? I'm leaving now, but we might talk again later.
You've got a lot of spirit clearing up the drug problem alongside this murder. I'll talk to the mayor and see if I can get you the key to the city, Harry.
Not even a speck of anger in his voice. That's that then.
I met Joyce, the company
Oh,
representative.
that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here.
Just
Yes,
pals?
We're all trying to do what's best for Martin Aids.
Small
Don't
ones.
feel like you shouldn't work with her just because you and I are such good friends. I'm not a jealous guy.
Whoa, that's so nice of him. Suspiciously nice.
Why haven't you let her in to see you?
I'm just a nice guy, Harry. I wouldn't be where I am now if I
This
wasn't
guy's
nice.
so sleazy.
Politics is all about emotions, and I want you to have positive emotions when you think of me.
Okay then, positive emotions it is. You like positive emotions.
God, electrochemistry, shut up.
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. and I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
He doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as that.
Of course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. This is a completely transparent organization. I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide.
Are you still there,
Your
Ethan? I
business
made
is
a
your
really
business,
weird.
and I respect your
hang on.
privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret.
I made a really weird pot. It was this shape. Look, alright. So I was trying to make a pot that was like this shape. That was this shape, right? That's kind of like this shape. I was trying to make a pot that was this shape. But I got it really tall actually this time too. But instead I ended up making a pot that was this shape. So weird. I have no idea how I did this. It's got like a disc that runs through the top of it. I even tried to put on like a little like lip on it. I have no idea how I did this. Tomorrow I'm trimming it. I'm hoping that I can put like a lip on it when I trim. Yeah. This is the pot that I made before. What happened was I was trying to trim to make like a foot, but I ended up cutting into the wall. Like, so I gouged out the wall. It sucked. That's why that picture looked like it didn't explode, it just got messed up.
Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Everett doesn't mind.
This is weird. Not nice weird, but okay.
Yeah, that one's gonna be difficult to trim.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to discuss it with you. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me, but there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
The lieutenant says with a slow
But
nod.
I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
You've heard wrong, Everett. We're not.
You're being too modest, my friend. But don't worry.
He's trying to take advantage of us.
I have is completely legal. I just need you to open a door.
Does this jiggling ooze think he's going to use you? He's got another thing coming. Play his game, son, with your eyes peeled. He's going to slip up, and when he does, you're going to come out on top.
Whose door is it?
Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
What do you mean by a
A
weasel?
loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly.
He removes his glasses and rubs
Just
his
go
nose.
there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you.
He puts his glasses back on. Why don't you just open
Harry,
it yourself?
I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do. You look like you could run around all day.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. So what will it be, Harry? Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez. Fantastic, my friend.
Jesus Christ.
Just let me know when it's done and we can take our friendship to the next level. You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker, too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. One last thing, Harry. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door. My dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbour. I couldn't possibly remember what's in all of them.
It was attached to the Kuvusland crane.
Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious resource, and I don't have enough of it to count
Smooth talking. Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container.
Rhetoric, shut up.
You should at least try convincing it.
You might have noticed there's one hanging on a tree behind the hostel cafeteria.
Oh my. Don't take this question personally, but why would I get involved in this matter?
Mr. Clare, the man was hanged with a cargo belt, a steel-reinforced cargo belt. It's safe to assume the Union had something to do with the murder. Besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood.
I can certainly see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate values. But of course, all joking aside, I am going to help you.
He picks up the handset of the radio phone to his right and clicks the button.
Jean-Luc, the cop who bested you in physical combat is here, and he has a little dead body in a tree problem. Namely, he needs it to be taken down.
Please extend him this courtesy. Take your friendship to the next level.
You can find Luke down at the
This
gate,
guy, he's
but
like...
You already knew that. Anyway, he's going to help you. Now that he's back on his feet.
Okay, yeah, that's the other thing. I knocked out his bodyguard. I don't know how I did that. I did, though. Damn, man, these people are making me like a dirty cop. I fucking hate this. I want to be a good guy. This guy is crazy looking. He has a lazy eye. He turns back to you. You can find Luke down at the gates. But he smirks. You already knew that. Anyway, he's going to help you now that he's back on his feet.
Yes, your lost gun.
His face turns
My
serious.
best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas,
Oh god,
everyone.
I got clay on my glasses. I think the lady driver has my gun. I think that's probably it. Everard is a part of the Union, and I think that no. Yeah? No, yes, he is a part of the Union. And Joyce is a part of the corporation, the Wild Pines. My phone died. The Wild Pines Corporation. So this guy's a part of the Union.
Your
yes.
gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that.
Just a matter of time.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Well, hold on. Could he really be holding my gun
Who
hostage?
knows? Only one thing is certain. If you work with him, you're going to get it back. And working with him might be the only way to do it.
Yes, thank you for the hot tip regarding your lost gun, Harry. My men have indeed factored in that you pawned it.
Jesus
Now
Christ.
please, let the professionals do their job. Kick back, Harry, relax. I have great guys on this. You focus on what's important. Building our...
It did not come as a surprise to him. He might actually not be bullshitting.
I will not be blackmailed with this gun business. I don't care about my gun. Keep it. Does this mean if I do things for you, I will get my gun back?
Harry, I was only trying to be tactful. A lost gun is a dangerous thing. I can't have it around in my neighborhood. Kids could be playing gun roulette with it as we speak.
God.
Teenage gangs could be arming themselves. Get a hold of yourself, Harry.
I assure you, we are working on locating the missing...
The lieutenant is concerned about the lost gun and feels that the fact you haven't prioritized looking for it is unfortunate, if inevitable, and doesn't put the RCM in
What
a
the
good
fuck,
light.
Kim? I have been
Excellent,
looking for
Mr.
it.
Kitsuragi. That's excellent news. Look, of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard, I call you Harry.
That's what the hanged corpse called you. Harry.
Harry, so it's really my
My
name.
God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you?
He shrugged
What
his
are the odds
amazing
of that?
expression.
I think the odds of that are very low.
It's true, my memory's a
I
bit hazy.
assure you, there's nothing to be ashamed of, Harry. You're among friends, and the good news is...
He taps on the folder in
I
front
have
of
a
him.
big fat folder on you, Harry. I'm sure you have a lot of questions to ask. Maybe I can help you out.
Don't trust him. For all you know, Dubois might be his name. You need to confirm this.
Your friend's like your new cologne. That's good,
I'm
dude.
sure you had some concerns you thought I might
It
be
is a
able
good
to
cologne.
address. And you were probably right. I can.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
The lieutenant inspects Everett over his
Mr.
spectacles.
Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me
His-
and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Asking too many questions will make you look weak. You should maybe focus on the folder.
Let's get this straight. What's my full name? Do you know where I live? Where did you get that folder?
Ah, this? My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
I find that very suspicious. May I have a look?
I'm afraid this is meant for Union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. Please continue, Harry.
Everard's large hands are covering the folder, but the look on his face says, I know everything about you, Harry.
I'm sure it's not that bad. At worst, he has an old RCM folder, and I very much don't even know.
Harry, I just know the things that matter to our friendship, and I want you to feel free to ask me about those things. Of course, Harry, of course. Let's not linger on personal details and amnesia. You wanted something from me. Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate.
He pulls out a plastic card.
Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white Union man.
God damn it. This guy's annoying. Why are all the characters in this game so fucking annoying? They're all so uncooperative and unhelpful. You know, the only person that was helpful was the woman in the very beginning of the game. And I guess Leo was helpful. I like Renee too. Yeah, whatever. Let's leave.
Yes?
Oh my god. That sucked. Can I try rhetoric again?
You're back before the cargo can...
I can't even get into the cargo container. How do I get down here?
All those empty wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone partied really, really hard here.
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you. Yes, this scene isn't exactly ripping with joy.
Yeah.
Let's
How do I get down here? It doesn't seem as though there's a way. Alright, let's run.
Do not presume this has drastically altered our race dynamic.
I knocked you out like a god of martial arts.
True. I said nothing about our personal dynamic. That has altered.
He means very little.
Everard told you to help us get the body down
So
to the tree.
it was. You bested me in race combat to reach my superior, then had him give me an order. I salute your cunning, enemy. I will go,
You're so noble, Measurehead.
but while I am gone, someone must stand guard on the bridge. That someone needs to be you.
He turned to the lieutenant.
That would mean you're openly showing the people that you're taking the Union's side.
Wait, that means showing everyone that we're taking orders from the Union.
Yes. That is precisely what it means.
Lieutenant, what if we don't want to
This
do
is
that?
the uncomfortable result of not taking it down ourselves. I can live with a compromise.
Listen to your little friend. He is wise in his childlike way. His mysterious race may yet prove fierce competition to my heroic haplogroup. Babe, see that they stay here the whole time.
I don't like you. I also don't like you.
The woman's gaze follows Measurehead as he leaves.
So, you guys are like cops or something?
We're just trying to keep things from going to
Have
shit.
you ever thought that maybe things should go to shit?
The woman
I'm
twirls her
catchy,
hair.
by the way.
You hear that? That sound. He's breaking something.
Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there. I wish I could see it. Don't worry. Physical stuff like this is really easy for Measurehead. Mental stuff, too. He's really spiritual, you know.
She looks around.
It's late outside, isn't it? You guys must really like doing what you do to be out so late.
She turns to behold the behemoth appearing around the corner, approaching the gate. Alright, ass.
The corpse has been removed from the tree. Stand down and congratulate yourself. You have sided with Ray's victory today. And what you had to do was to become a Union man.
Rigorous self-critique.
No, I did it.
Here it is. Hard facts from the man you are. You once jerked off in the locker room and were caught. You held a young woman by the arm and kept her in your apartment for 20 minutes against her will. That's right. These are not flights of fancy. These are real deeds, Harry, emerging from the darkness of your past. You tried shooting a fleeing suspect in the foot, but hit him in the pelvis, crippling him for life. And, above all, you let life defeat you. All the gifts your parents gave you, all the love and patience of your friends, you drowned in a neurotoxin. You let misery win, and it will keep on winning till you die, or overcome it.
Jesus Christ. Intelligence and psi, red checks, failures healed, +1 morale. This guy is he's not great. Is in physique and motorics, red check, failures healed, +1 health. Learning cap for pain threshold raised to 6. God damn, okay. Interesting. So changed how this stuff works. My pain threshold has gone up a lot. I don't really see how I could possibly level up all of this stuff. Alright, I'm leaving. Jesus Christ.
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year. You should take care of that, then. Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the streets. We'll figure something out.
Though he finds this situation frustrating, he is doing his best to not make you feel any worse than you already do.
Yeah, fucking. So, my character's name is Harry Dubois. He is something else, dude. He is, yeah. All of the laborers are still here. They're still striking. Let me run in here and get the tear.
The tear machines, your bottles clump.
$1.30. Jeez, man. I only have 15 real. It's half of what I need. We'll go into the whirling rags in a second. Let's go check the body. Jesus Christ, man. He knocked down the whole fucking tree.
The corpse lies on the ground among the remains of an absolutely demolished pinewood branch. It's gently laid on one side.
Well, it's down.
Mr. Measurehead has done a good job. Nothing is too broken or compromised. The victim is ready for a field autopsy.
A field autopsy?
Yes. 1. Investigation of the scene. 2. Initial examination of the victim. 3. Field autopsy. 4. Transportation of the body to the morgue. We are on number 3.
The fuck are they on about?
Kuno, go home. Don't we have someone else for this?
No, you and I are detectives. The honorary rank of detective signifies our ability to handle the entire incident chain, from autopsy to cleanup to social work.
Everything.
An honor and a burden attached to your rank once you've proven yourself able, usually after 5 to 8 years of field work. Mine is Lieutenant Detective.
I don't think I'm a detective.
Your station would not have assigned you on this case if you weren't.
Now.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Tell me something, dead man.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
I'm talking to him.
Enough did me in, Revachol. Come back later, Corporal.
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them. Unfortunately, no. They are better than nothing. Tell you what, I perform the anatomical side of things while you will take notes.
Yeah, I have well, I succeeded in a skill check that allows me to talk, like, pretend I'm talking to the corpse.
You're being handled. If you resist now, he will turn on his heavy-duty authority mode. You will get your chance to dig in later.
In your paperwork, officer, just fill out the field autopsy form.
I don't think I have my
Now
paperwork.
they only have one paperwork, too.
Officer, what haven't you lost?
I still have my disco trousers. Look at your pants. I still have I haven't lost the satin shirt. Smell the armpit. My shoes. I have both of them.
Good. Otherwise, you would only have one shoe now.
He looks at his
I can
notebooks.
give you my paperwork. There's an autopsy form there. Several, actually. But only if it helps move things along.
Let's work off yours for now. I'm sorry I lost everything.
Yes, well...
The lieutenant doesn't know what to say.
It's okay to cry, Runkari.
Right. The autopsy form is near the end.
Open the notebook at the field
The
autopsy
dead
form.
man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts. Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with...
Assistant.
That's you.
Right, Harry
The
Dubois.
corpse is indifferent to your scribblings, just lies there. The next box says...
Coroner's case number.
KK57-0803.0815.
Write it down.
Next, we've heard the nom de guerre, Lely. It's better than nothing.
Laylee.
Write it down. What's next?
Date of birth.
NA. Roughly 50.
The corpse looks ageless, like meat on a hook.
Yep.
Teeming with opportunistic microorganisms, letting out a foul-smelling diamine compound. Your eyes
turn watery.
Mondial.
Mondial.
The pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Fucky, fucky!
The little monster exclaims energetically.
Male.
Male.
Pigs can have sex!
Right, pig's gonna have sex. Right, fucky fucky.
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
Date of death.
We're still going with March 4th, 51. What else?
He looked
9.
over your shoulder.
Body identified by is non-applicable. 10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
KK 57 0503 0815 listens motionless with the cargo belt still around his neck. Only one box remains.
None. At least not after the initial examination.
A strange word. Treatment.
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem.
How did you not know that? Aren't you a cop? You're leaving a weak impression here. Say something sure-handed.
God,
Don't
authority.
overdo it. It's okay to be unsure. A silent nod. The lieutenant places his gloved hand on the corpse's chest, as if in preparation.
What?
Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-DeLorean burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then, somewhere in Jamrock North, a small wood shed behind Rosencrantz Row, Lieutenant Nick Feuerbach puts his hand to the chest of a small corpse, no larger than a monkey. It's raining outside, light drizzle. There is darkness in the shed. Elsewhere yet, an obese female sits in a wicker chair, her silhouette ball-like against the window. Outside, Grand Coup.
The corpse isn't necessarily talking. It's like what it
Hand
is.
Extended, he approaches to make sure she is dead more than anything else.
What it is that Harry, like my character, is imagining that this is what this person would say. So I'm having a conversation with my imagination, essentially. But it's like taking the shape of like the dead person. Elsewhere yet, an obese female sits in a wicker chair, her silhouette ball-like against the window. Outside, Grand Couronne. The day is turning dim for Sergeant Mac Torson. Hand extended, he approaches to make sure she is dead more than anything else.
The building is tall, 7 stories, wind-wrapped in solitude. Most of the apartments are unoccupied. This was a suicide.
Yes.
The other, an
correct.
accident. The small one.
The accident was the small one.
And so, all across Jamrock, Coal City, GRIH, 42 deceased persons found today. 42 stations of breath.
Stations of breath. It's like a ritual that they do.
We should start the post-mortem.
Turn
The
the
corpse
page.
cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copier paper tries to answer why.
External examination summary.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodine, I think. Let's see.
He turns the body onto its side to check the door label.
See, it's happening.
Babrodine, yes.
Babrodine.
Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
The boots are ceramic. Vitreous enamel. They are fused.
I
to
wish we could get the
from
fucking
blood
kids to
flowing
leave.
downward Post-mortem.
Kuno.
Removal of the boots is left for processing. Tattoos.
He stands up, feet planted on either side of
The
the
upper
body.
torso is covered in a single, continuous tattoo, resembling a national pattern. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings, to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene, using a Trigat Mini. The deceased has a cargo lashing belt around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end.
God, Kim is so good at this
Well-nourished,
shit.
Athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters.
produced a measuring tape.
Generally consistent with age, about 50. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature, below freezing. Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
His hair feels wet, soaked with rain. cold to touch, not that different from a living person after a swim.
He's a detective. I know. Write it down. Short, light brown hair.
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs. Consistent with stone.
Kim is my favorite character in this entire game.
Low velocity.
Fucking low velocity? You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max.
Shut up, Kuno.
Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest. Consistent with predation.
Write down, but I'm in for high velocity.
Ligature mark.
Ligature mark. The lieutenant produces a small folding knife. With the other hand pulling on the belt, he starts cutting out the polyester. Gotta get to the polyester. The stain is horrid. After a while, it's obvious the material cannot be cut.
Still wiring. There's too much of it.
He concedes.
We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
You got just the right tool for that.
The chain cutters.
The chain cutters.
Always good to think ahead.
Now
Now
he points to the rope.
we need to cut the belt to see the ligature mark below.
Careful.
Carefully, with as much precision as you can.
Does Kim not know why he is, or is it just Harry? Oh, does Kim not know who he is, or is it just Harry? No, Kim knows exactly who he is. Harry? My character is the only person. I
See, my
drank
pig is gonna
myself.
Fuck his head off.
My character, he drank himself into fucking amnesia.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
Look for a good spot to cut.
The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over the edges like white bread rising from the yeast.
Not your
You
pig,
are?
Kuna.
You're Kuno's pig?
Concentrate on the belt, not on who is whose pig. There is no pig. There are only the chain cutters and the
God,
belt.
please.
After
Oh,
some
thank
deliberation, you sink the cutters into the
I've been
knot
failing
tying
so
the
many
belt
checks,
together.
dude.
You squeeze the rubber handles together, sweat forming on your brow.
Press down.
Snap. The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
Yeah.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck.
The lieutenant has kneeled closer, running his fingers along the dark red groove until there's a gap.
As it ought to. This is where its grip on the curdled meat is gentlest, pulling up.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters.
Write it down.
Chest is intact, normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant, pelvis intact, genitalia.
He pulls down the man's underpants.
No! It's gonna happen, see?
I fucking knew it!
This is clearly what they've been waiting for, ever since the autopsy began. The lieutenant is trying to make it as boring as possible.
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
Does it look like he was enjoying his moment of death?
Ah yes, your hunch before. We can have a semen analysis requested from processing, if that's what you meant.
No, I was trying to get a psychic read. Yes, processing science.
Mm-hmm.
Just
write
write
down that we request an analysis.
The corpse with his pants down does not have an opinion on the subject. All he has is genitals and a deathly odor.
The corpse with his pants down does not have an opinion on the subject.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip.
Bullets have bitten little pieces out of him. It must have been excruciating, especially the hip. Before you is a temple of pain that knew little tenderness in life.
In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
This is the body of a soldier.
Mm-hmm. We have a real museum here. Of battles, wars. Last item, hands.
He takes the man's right hand in his inspects it, then moves on to the other hand.
His flesh is cold, icy.
Pleased to meet you. Where are you from and what's your name?
My name is...
I'm only fucking with you. I know where you're from. From Cappadocia. And your name is Il Corbo. What can I do you for, Il Corbo de Cappadocia?
Pleasure's all mine. Tell me, are you a temple of pain and a stranger to tenderness?
You get me, Kobo. I feel like you were once for tenderness and kisses yourself, but then shit went south and now you're ahead of even me on the pain front. We should do this more often. Be close like this, I mean.
Hands are clean. No sign of injury from struggling.
Were you expecting any?
I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, this stench is making it hard for me to think at the moment.
Write it down.
Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done. What next?
Whoa. He turned to the side to breathe. It's not enough. He buries his face in the sleeve of his jacket. You hear a muffled voice. 2. Internal examination.
Central
Summary.
nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
You don't even have a joke.
You don't even have a joke. Nope.
Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it, gently. A rotting smell erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his lips,
Christ.
black and viscous.
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable. Respiratory system.
His throat. Well, he was hung, so his neck broke. It's the child, dude. I don't pay it much mind. They're fucked up in the head. I don't know what to tell you. Back hunched as if in prayer, he begins to pry open the dead man's jaw. He stops to exert more force. Both hands are
Oral
used.
cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
From here, it looks as though the clown-faced man is screaming. The tendons of his jaw are torn.
Kuno does talk in the third
Hyoid
person.
ripped from the force of the lieutenant's hands.
From here it looks as though the clown-faced man is screaming. The tendons of his jaw are torn apart. Hyoid ripped from the force of the lieutenant's hands.
No scream, no sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again, straight in that mouth of his. No, you don't. You can keep it in. You can keep anything in.
Nice pain threshold.
You managed to suppress the contractions trying to enter your stomach. All it takes is concentration. Through it, you see nothing but darkness. More meat and darkness.
There are ancient mysteries down there, Kobo. Ask me later.
Jesus fuck.
Hemorrhaging present in mucus.
The lieutenant repeats impatiently. He lets go of the jaw, and the mouth snaps shut before you.
Hepatobiliary. NA.
Why don't we have anything?
Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
He looks at the corpse's stomach with a mixture of tiredness and disgust.
Same for toxicology and serology. NA. Cardiovascular. The body exhibits lividity in the lower extremities, feet, hands, and neck. Visually consistent with the hanging.
It's the draining of color.
Gastrointestinal.
Or the, red color. He breathed a sigh of approaching relief. This is the last field on the list. He looks around to the ground, the pool of feces there.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
Write it down. Omit the voila.
What's next on the list?
Description of injuries.
Let's
Summary.
see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
Well, what about the injuries we have inflicted?
Oh, so we inflicted them?
Okay, I inflicted
Okay,
them.
so there's a spin-stabilized munition from a Kiel A990 muzzleloader lodged in his lung. I don't think we should mention that. Better not to muddy the waters.
But isn't that sloppy?
Be pedantic if you like, it doesn't matter. No one else is going to investigate this man's murder. And if they do, such details would only confuse them.
See? These pigs are fucking corrupt.
The boy nods
Why
approvingly.
don't you fuck him if you love him so much?
Now, injuries.
Bite marks?
Head, chest and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted. And your opinion, officer?
Non-fatal post-mortem.
Agreed. Next injury?
Contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Write it down.
Coagulated blood sticks to the scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath, the description of injury. 2 boxes.
Non-fatal post-mortem.
Right. Next.
Ligature marks. It's the hanging.
A dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured.
Hyoid
the
bone.
cervical column intact.
Cervical column.
I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Write it down.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The
Opinion.
man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible.
A opinion. Fatal injury.
That's it. We have established cause of death. It's not much, and it leaves much to be questioned. But it's a start.
And
Let's
it's
wrap
took
this
forever.
up. I pronounce this field autopsy over.
He produces a small black plastic roll from his jacket, a body bag. Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over.
Well, we established probable cause of death. Some would say that's the goal of an autopsy. We requested a test to be run on the genitals. That was the règle. The results should arrive in a couple of weeks if we are lucky. We were thorough with the list of injuries too. We described them all in detail.
Yeah.
What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
Oh yeah, well done, Master Detective. Maybe a drink is in order?
What now?
Now we put him in a body bag and I drive him to Forborg for processing.
The lieutenant looks at the dead man one more time, then at his notebook, then at the corpse again. He's thinking, did I miss something? You run your hands over the victim's cold body, his limbs, his torso with its swollen organs. Maybe you should be more thorough. His fingernails have turned dark. They're chipped and...
Do you think we missed something?
You can't shake the feeling that there are more secrets concealed in the flesh before you.
Okay, well, we are in livor mortis here. He is disintegrating. We need to refrigerate the body if we want to conduct another examination, and we need to do it fast. It would have to be industrial in size. Let's start by asking Gart at the Whirling in Rags and the Fritz store down at the gates. If they don't know, but only if all else fails.
Fuck are you looking at, Beano man? You want a piece of the Kuno? Wanna get fucked?
Only if all else fails.
I need to take another look at the body first.
This is one task we cannot sideline. With every hour, whatever we are looking for will become harder to find.
Oh my god. Alright. Let's look in this thing, I guess.
This trash container, there's something in there. Well, it is a container. Maybe your priority...
Trash? Food waste from the cafeteria? They locked this container. What do you mean, Phil? We could try using a pry bar, the one you took from my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Well, it is a container. Maybe the lieutenant...
Oh, shit. Physical instruments. Fuck it, we're leveling this up. We need it. Oh, shit, 2? Revert. I don't want 2 there. Maybe I need 2. Fuck it.
This trash container is locked. Force time. What is this? Your triceps ache for the metal to bend, but it resists. This calls for a potent curse to help break its resistance.
Let's ask the manager for...
Well, bitch. Alright, well, I didn't make enough money for the Whirling in Rags. This fucking sucks. Let's just put this back in my hands. Good lord. Alright, it's 2 hours. Garte.
Can I help you? Mine? No, it...
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the...
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
I wonder what this feeling
Prod
is.
at him and find out.
Doesn't it seem callous to you, guarding even your leftovers from
Callous? What are you? Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The Whirling in Rags is not special in...
What are we talking about? Was this not about the trash container?
Was there something you wanted?
We need those keys.
What for? Mazov? Are you planning to nationalize my trash?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done. Yes, yes. For the dead body. You want to put a dead corpse into my fridge, right?
Flattery is the way.
You've heard wrong, and you're not putting a dead body into my fridge.
Damn, I thought the size thing would work.
Why? I'm not gonna even ask why. You're just gonna say something mean.
This is a culinary establishment, not a morgue. You don't...
It would only be for...
Lieutenant, you too? You're asking too? No. The answer is no. I will not turn this place into some kind of macabre circus.
Wow. Turn the lieutenant off like he was a busted old radio. He really is the lord of his realm.
Let's go talk to the Frit clerk.
Yes. Have you got it? Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
Kim is about to say something.
I understand your predicament as the manager. However, I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drinking, and...
He shrinks back a bit under the lieutenant's severe gaze.
I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment. Good luck trying to use it. All the locks have an electronic component. They have to be unlocked down here with a master key before your guest key will open the lock. Oh, wonderful. Try to do that. I'll have to call you an ambulance. Not until you bring me the money.
Okay. I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
I really didn't want to resort to this. The man is thinking.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
Fucking Jesus, man. Okay, we have to go to the Frit to ask for their thing. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna freeze to death.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
Transport enclosure? Regular people just call it the cage. The cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat.
They're
There's
silver.
silver edges.
I confiscated this for a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal. There are spinner hubcaps, frivolous things you put on your wheels. When the wheels come to a stop, the caps keep on spinning. There's no real use for them, it's just for vanity.
A vanity he wouldn't mind.
Alright, let's not take them now. Then, come back once we realize we have to. Have this conversation again, and then take them.
The cage at...
I confiscated this for a little while.
The lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
Oh, I'm sorry. This guy, like, got my back. Alright, we'll get the money. Can I go in here, please? I wonder if I can find a ball in here.
If you don't mind, please put the flashlight away. I do appreciate it. Hello, hello. Let me know if I...
Yes, we'd like to sell these hubcaps.
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and inspects them. The spinners appear iridescent in the dancing light of his pawn shop.
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump-a-mesk banger? No matter.
200?
I'll give you 200 real.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
The lieutenant explains as the pawnbroker opens the register and counts the cash.
Of course. I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer. Delightful doing business with you. Do come again.
Thank you.
He takes the cash and turns
Here's
to
the
you.
30 real you need for your bill. Do not waste it.
The rest goes in his
The
pocket.
windfall is a small consolation.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
I have a fascinating photo of a corpse here.
Oh, no. I don't like those kinds of objects. Aphotic paths. Counter-rape. Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Postcard. Yeah, another postcard.
Another time, perhaps.
Thank you. Okay, we got our money. Jesus, it's fucking dark. Let's go to the frit before we pay our bill. Fuck. Well, that's not good. I spent too much time.
Can I help you? Yes. Have you got it? Well. Great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow.
He's not sorry about his behavior for your sake. Now that you have money, he really wants to make sure you're not angry with him.
The electronic lock to your room has been disabled till 9 p.m. tomorrow. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
I'll take a room here too.
He opens his wallet.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
Can I sing? Alright, I guess it's time to go to bed. Guess it's a good time as any.
The door is closed. This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Just a moment. You had some questions earlier, I believe. And besides, we should discuss our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
My light! Woo! Oh my god.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then...
Do I have skill points? No, I do not.
Where shall we begin? We should talk about the investigation, first and foremost. But I also remember you wanting to discuss the RCM?
So what are our powers exactly? The
They're
RCM?
quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
Wouldn't that be an easy power to abuse?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM. We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station call slip. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
Wait, how can you be sure that the arrestee will show up?
You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
When power calls you, you come. But power itself is a fragile trick of perception.
I see. And if someone
We are
resists...
permitted to use whatever force we deem necessary, even lethal.
Have you killed anyone yet?
Yes. The last time was 4 years ago.
He says it matter-of-factly and moves on. There is a slight physical revulsion in him while saying that, but he's worked through it in the intervening years.
Have I
That's
killed
an
anyone?
improbability. Perhaps even impossibility.
Of course you've killed people. It's somewhere down there, melting in all the drink.
I don't know if I really want to know.
Precinct 41 is known for a higher than average rate of police violence.
He's not judging you. He's respectfully acknowledging the difficulty of working in your precinct.
What happens to the people we
We
convict?
don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Couron and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
And who makes all of these rules?
The coalition government and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less.
His gaze absently fixed on a window below that just went dark.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM. Silence. A great comment to such a conundrum. I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
God, electrochemistry, shut up! How did you get so cool, Kim?
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will, and unhealthy.
He flicks the ash.
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to simply quit.
Yes, it's been a long and eventful day.
How do you think today went?
Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it. Our inspection could have been more thorough, as it always can, but we have some leads we can follow up on. Then you shot him in the chest, which wasn't ideal, but we did manage to get him down from the tree. So as they say, all's well that ends well.
Well, I just wanted to make sure he was dead.
Right. Then we performed the field autopsy on the victim. We found some things we can really work with. I still feel like we are missing something. And there's still work to do at the crime scene too.
He's right. You could smell it. That's something is missing, even under the overpowering odor of the corpse.
Now, as for interviews, my list of people to talk to here in Martinez, I mean.
That's my forte. Unlike most cops, I understand how important communication is in our line of work. The initial interviews, yes, well.
Including Revachol, a daunting adversary, if there ever was one. He wasn't particularly forthcoming with useful information, however.
I'm sure I can get him to tell us more. He's a tough cookie, that one. He has stuff on me.
Well, we will have to work through that. Claire also helped you, how should I say, remember your name? That's a relief.
I don't know how I feel about my name, actually. I want a different name. One that hasn't, I haven't ruined yet.
You can look into the process of changing your name after we finish this investigation. We interviewed Joyce Messier, the Wild Pines rep, and learned a lot. None of it very good news for us or Martinez, but...
He gives you a quick nod of acknowledgement and approval.
Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until we get up tomorrow.
I don't like to waste time, you know. My mind moves fast, and the rest is to try to keep up. I'm training for a long distance. Yeah, you know how we roll. I don't know why I do things I do, Lieutenant Kitsuragi.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those hills.
He's talking about my fucked up. He nods thoughtfully, tapping his finger on his
Nice
cigarette.
shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
He looks at your snakeskin shoes and smiles.
Thank you for the compliment. We could manage it even in wooden clogs. There are uncanny running reservoirs in this body. God knows why.
The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed. Okay. They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
What is their symbol?
What do they believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
What is their
Interesting
symbol?
question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
Something ominous. Something even a little feminine. But in a strict manner.
What do you think
The
of them?
moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
He looks at the city below.
It is more than that. There's some kind of affection in him.
Yes, I did, when I was younger. In my 20s, I considered myself a moralist. A blue forget-me-not, a piece of the sky. They're not all that bad. But the years have changed that. I don't know what I believe in now. Do you?
Okay, so things are bad out there. Point to the city. We need them here, giving us the right to police Revachol. They've done an awful job here. Have you seen the place? This isn't humanism. You're stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization protecting bourgeois rights. Mutter silently. Immigrants, liberal kibbutz fucking men are turning it at women. On second thought, I don't have an opinion. Forget about it.
In fact, we would need them even if you didn't think that way. We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, we are simply vigilantes.
Actually, vigilantes is okay with me.
Then you will adore Martinez. For many of these people, the Union especially, vigilantes is precisely what we are. Personally, I don't enjoy it much.
He looks at the
The
resident.
lights of the orphan district are reflected in his glasses. The red and golden orbs of the motorway sliding like pearls on a string from east to west as Revachol commutes back to the suburbs. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Monday is over.
Say nothing.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different in land, in Jamrock and the GRIH.
He pulls on the cigarette. Why are they like this?
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. This place has fallen between the cracks, the jurisdictions of our two precincts.
And in Jamrock and the GRIH?
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land.
He looks at the dark silhouette of the equestrian monument cutting into the night sky.
It's incredibly hard. Human beings are...
He shakes his
but
head.
we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works. Our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
Night. Captain Ptolemy Price steps into the yard. A piebald horse waits by the motor carriage, chewing oats out of an oat bag. Seagulls fly overhead. The sky is black. Captain Price wears a black suit and a standard patrol coat. As he mounts the horse to head home, rows of houses on either side, hunching over the sidewalks, and Precinct 41 with its dome roof growing distant. Around him, the streets are silent. A kid on the corner waves at the captain as he takes the turn on Petition and Main. The horse neighs. The captain nods back. Thanks, kid, he thinks. He's grateful.
I hope our investigation will help improve the situation here. At least do some good.
Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
Thank you for this.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
He puts out the stub of his cigarette and looks at the door. Man, what was the one that I wanted to upgrade? Fucking composure, bro. God damn, my composure is fucking awful. Alright. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. See you in the morning. Have I stopped? Am I not? Am I done
A mirror
scrolling?
hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Use your chain cutters to fix the faucet. Stop the stream from fogging up the mirror. Chain cutters. Okay.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face. A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face. The door. The chain cutters slip out of your hands as you attempt to twist the faucet into place. Well, you know one thing for sure. You've probably never been a plumber.
God. Attempt to stop the expression from happening.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Good lord.
Like the rest of you, it comes...
God, man. What is this door?
The fan stands still. The switch must be broken, because nothing happened. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact. The lights are... The bed is cold and not particularly inviting.
Man.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes.
Can I clean up my room?
And then sleep. And then sleep doesn't come.
But I want to sleep.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault. Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly. It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing. Under your thrumming eyelids, you see a dizzying array of colors. You won't get off this carousel quite so easily.
Roll over to the other side.
It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Who killed him?
Something to do with... What was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves.
No more thoughts.
Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
I was born in a hospital where people usually go to die.
You're not kidding anyone, Harry. You don't remember shit. Tell me, do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
Tell me what this is. I'm not answering before you tell me who you are.
Oh no, Funky baby, you stayed. It was the rest of it that left. Or you just stood there, with one hand on the bottle and the other on your dick, watching it go. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I can get it all back.
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
What is Elysium?
Everything. The Pale and the Isolas. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I've talked to you before.
No, Harry. You were just talking to yourself. That's all you ever do. Even in your dreams. And the act is wearing thin. The spots of the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time. Sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
Jesus.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours, bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
I'm trying to solve this case.
Your mind is what now? I can't hear you. The rest is just a word dream. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
God, there's another type?
Oh yes, party boy. And it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Jesus.
Good going, buddy.
Oh my God, what the hell was that? Is that how it's going to be now when I close my eyes?
Yes. Wait till you see the one with the chick in it. It's gonna be a good one. You feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
What the hell's going on with me?
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
Why is this happening?
It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more. Don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself.
Wait, what is speed? Then I get more of it. I need to get more of it then. Detecting is my life. No, I can take this. I'm not going to go looking for speed.
Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week. Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired.
It's a lie. I can do this without speed. Half the town won't be dead.
Suit yourself. Slow, sad shell man. See how you do without your spark.
Okay. God damn it. Put that back in my hand and pick up this bullshit off the ground.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned it. The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this
More
thing?
likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a... It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. The shoe you found on the balcony fits the... Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe.
I'm sure I had a good reason for it. What a stupid
Pretty
thing to do.
But hey, at least you found your... Not that it will keep you warm at night.
Can I try to fix this again?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom.
Nothing. Christ in heaven, dude. Alright, yeah, I mean, this is a good place as any to save and stop. Man, this game is great. Alright, everybody. Thank you. I will need to get another $5 to be able to pay for my bill. Jeez Louise. Alright, there's so much to this game, man. I love the dialogue. Like, it's hard because I feel like Harry is such a sad character that I want to help him, and like that's why I'm going the volition route, because it makes it easier to like understand like what the right moves are. I mean, understanding the right moves isn't hard, but it's like I want to be able to redeem, like have some sort of redemption for Harry. Alright, anyways, I saved already. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good night. I'll catch you all later. Bye.